So apparently it looks like that it is a bad thing to put your hands on a police officer, right? Who would have ever thought, right? In the land of the free, all that, right? America 2026. Hey, some people are still making these mistakes. It's very unfortunate, especially when certain things get in your system that could potentially alter your judgment. But in today's video, I seen this video originally on World Star Hip Hop, right? And I was like, yo, let me look for the longer version of it. And look what we got here. We have indeed the longer version of it. I'm not going to play the full 16 minutes. If you want, you can support this creator over there. We're going to do a brief little check at this to see what happened. By the way, she was with a friend, and her friend also got arrested as well. But let's just see the quick little highlights to see what happened in this particular scenario, shall we? So it looks like out of all places this happened in Ohio, interesting enough, but nonetheless, let's go forward. By the way, she got stopped, and this is where the video starts.
Public, okay? So next time I suggest, don't flip us off and you're committing a crime. Okay, just don't act stupid like that. Where's your ID?
I don't have an ID. I'm not from here.
Haven't seen on that list.
By the way, that excuse typically won't work. 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, 11 times out of 10. If you say, hey, I'm not from here, I don't know what's going on, that usually doesn't work. So this is her friend. This is the second one who ended up getting arrested, right?
What's your name? Jelly. What is it? Jelly. What's your actual name? Jelly. What does it say on your ID? Jelly. Spell that.
Y'all think that's her name or what? Listen to the second part.
A-E-L-I.
What's your last name? She? Don't fuck with me, dude.
The police officer's like, yo, don't mess with me. I know you're not being truthful. And that's what ended up leading to her arrest, right?
That's side with the fan of the handcuffs. Nothing else to do. I'm telling you to step to the front of the car. I'm not gonna tell you that. Why are you looking at me like that? You don't understand what I'm saying?
I think in her mind she's thinking, okay, how am I getting out of this, right? She's thinking all type of excuses, all that. Okay, maybe I can do this, maybe I can do that. And if you notice, she looks back to where her friend is at, right? I believe in her mind she's looking for an escape. Okay, let me see what my friend's doing. Let me see if I can blame this on this person. Let me try to come up with an alibi. Blase, blase.
I was not doing nothing bad.
I was not doing nothing bad. What I just tell you, she's looking for a way out.
What did I do wrong?
What did you do wrong?
Yes.
What do you mean what did you do wrong?
Why do you want me to follow your directions? What was I doing that was so wrong?
Did you want to say the king in public?
No.
She wasn't king.
No.
What was she doing?
What does her have to do with me?
So, her friend, the second one, who ended up getting detained, she, it looks like, was peeing in public. Which, for those of you who don't know, that is a crime, especially if you do it in a certain amount of feet from certain buildings like churches, schools, all that type of stuff. Then it adds like additional charges. But yeah, you definitely can't do that in public, even if you're in Ohio.
I'm not gonna tell you again. Sit down.
What? This is actually crazy.
Is it? You just committed a crime. You're peeing in public. You could be arrested. You want that?
So they were actually very generous with them, very nice. It's like, yo, because they could have got them right away, but they're actually trying to talk to them like, hey, what's going on? What's this? What's that? They even later on made them take a sobriety test. So it's like they could have really got him from the beginning, but it's crazy that the suspects have the attitude, that entitlement, all that type of stuff. So I'm like, man, they could have potentially got out of this if only they maybe stopped talking as much, right? Or maybe if they listened to the officers, maybe that could have saved them. We shall never know. But let's go forward a little bit, shall we? So later on in this video, they did the typical field sobriety test. Hey, can you do this? Blase, blase. I want to see how intoxicated are you if you truly are intoxicated.
You're about to make a total fool of yourself, but I'm glad this makes you happy.
And time. Okay, ma'am, go and put on your sandals. Okay, so ma'am, you are going to be under arrest for DWI tonight, okay?
How?
You'll get a chance to provide a breath sample at the prisoner transfer center, okay?
Fuck no.
So listen, ma'am, okay?
No, how
okay.
did I fail?
So listen, okay? Everything's been okay. I'm Sergeant Johnson with the Albuquerque.
So originally, it was just her friend, right? The driver, the one here with the darker color hair, she started talking. Maybe they had their suspicions. They're like, yo, what's going on? Did a field sobriety test. Okay, now we think her friend may be under the influence, right? So originally we came for the second one, the one with the blonde hair, but now we see the one here with the darker hair, and it looks like she is giving us some pushback, right? We think she's intoxicated, blase, blase. We're gonna go ahead and charge. We're like, yo, you can take a test here, right? You can do the breathalyzer. And she's like, no, because she probably knows that something's in her system, right? And those field sobriety tests, I kind of feel like they're a setup, because I feel like I've seen people pass those and they're still like, hey, we're gonna charge you.
Did I fail?
Okay, everything's been
Did
recorded.
I fail?
Okay, you are under arrest for DWI. Okay, if you resist arrest, force use against you.
Did I fail?
And she's like, did I fail? Because those tests are like, you know, I feel like they don't even want to see if you pass or fail those. It's more so we want to potentially use this video in court one day, or maybe we want to embarrass you, or maybe we want to have a little fun, or maybe we want to look like we're following the right procedures and steps. However, it don't mean nothing, because you can pass and obviously they'll still charge you and all that stuff.
You performed poorly, ma'am.
How?
So ma'am, remember, this is going to be played in
How
court.
did I fail poorly?
Okay, so ma'am, this is going to be played in court, okay? You're dealing with a misdemeanor crime. Please don't turn this into a...
As much as I think it's wrong to be in public, and I think it's wrong to be intoxicated and driving, this is the one point where I'm like, I don't know, she kind of had a good point or a good question or a good angle, and you can see the police officer kind of skate around it. Let me rewind it for y'all.
DWI, okay? If you resist arrest, force use against you.
Did I fail?
You performed poorly, ma'am.
You performed poorly. You notice he didn't say yes or no, because he knows deep down inside she performed, and she technically passed it, but he can't say that.
How?
So ma'am, you're dealing with the... okay, thank you. Okay, we'll be nothing but respect for you, okay, ma'am?
I didn't do anything wrong, so I'm very confused right now.
So she did get arrested, right? And this is after her friend got arrested. So they bring him to the station. This is the moment we all have been waiting for. What happened? What made them flip out? Is everybody okay? All that type of stuff, right? So we're gonna go right to it. They got her and her friend separated, which is not an uncommon thing, especially when something happens. Maybe they want two people's story, or maybe they don't want them acting out together. You can see they're kind of drawing off each other's energy because they keep looking at each other. And if one probably took a certain party favor or a certain substance, the other one probably took the same one. You know, so it's like a constant loop. So I think that's why they're trying to separate them, so they can be more productive with what's going on. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and see this part. See what happened. Why would she do that? And which one did it? I think I know which one did it. Which one do you think did it?
That's crazy.
It's crazy. You're 21 and big on felony charges.
The police is talking crazy. He says it's crazy that you're 21 and you're already about to get a felony.
Quit talking. Okay, I already told you. Who wants to go in the cage? You guys say one more word.
See, they're separating them, even to the point they're like, quit talking, quit talking, quit talking. They don't want them to come up with any type of plan. This is all tactics. This didn't happen by accident. She set him up. She said, put me in the cage, because you're about to do it anyways, right?
Alright, get in the cage then.
I didn't know that's what happened. I honestly thought it happened later. I didn't see this part of it. That's funny that she did. She's bold. She did it right there. That's funny.
Cage, you guys say one more
Get in
word.
the cage, bitch.
Alright, get in the cage then. Say one more word.
Wow. Hey, she's bold. Her friend didn't help her though. Her friend just kind of chilling, and she's the one that got them in trouble. That's what's funny.
Cage, bitch.
Alright, get in the cage then.
Okay, no. You're not gonna do that. Now you pick up a felony charge. Go to the seat.
Hey, look at her friend laughing. Look at her friend. Just look at the smile she got on her face. Her friend, her friend's loving every minute of it. Even the police are laughing. Just made their night. You know, they're gonna be talking about this for the rest of their life, probably. Yeah, we picked up this intoxicated woman. She tried to kick my partner in his private parts, all that type of stuff.
Can't approve on this. In case they need a few more for this lady.
Sorry, kick me.
She did.
You just like,
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy though. Be careful. If you're gonna drink, definitely don't drive. And if you have any risky friends, tell them to behave. You don't want to spend the night in jail. It's not the place to be.